Hello everyone, Mr. Moving On here. Um, New project. Following right under those bunny cages, I'm telling you. Hi, how you doing? I'm real. I'm still here. Okay. This the upstairs my garage that I've been working on. Sorry about all the slacked updates and all the rest of it. And I got, other than the appliances, I have 2 storage rooms of storage up here. Some of it is moved around. Right now we pulled Christmas stuff out. It'll go back up. It goes up there. And still working on organizing. Once I can get other stuff out of the way. Some cabinets back here. That was a project. That project was canceled. Hopefully we're going to reuse it elsewhere. And there's my wonderful steps. Look at these things. I tell you what, if you ever have to build steps by yourself, don't. That was a bear. Okay, the project for today, I'm going to take these old railings right here. And you've seen my little helpers. They love to come up here, or if I'm playing around downstairs, they like to come up here and play. I am going to put it up around the steps here. It was already in plan, but they're getting a little more brave of leaning over the edge, peeking at me and hollering for me. So it's going to be 3 pieces. It's going to have the solid end base down there, and right there where you see those boards laying is going to be solid up to that point. And then the rest of it, I want to make like a gate for when I have to move items up and down. It will be easier than trying to come around a 3-foot opening. I can have the area I need, especially on larger items. So that's the plan. Let you get a good look at what's going at the interior of the garage here. I like this lamp. Gift of J-No. It needs a couple more light bulbs. Definitely need light up here until I get the windows in, but that's another project, right? Right. And all the storage, of course. I've got backboard wood up on the walls behind all that to help protect it from the weather. During the winter time, the walls freeze or sweat. You never know. So it's protected. It's keeping the stuff off the walls, the exterior walls. So there we go. And of course the center support. Ended up gonna redo that. I'm gonna put a different type of header across there someday. But we will get back to you along with the installation of this rail. I'll try and keep you closer updated. Thank you. Okay. Most of the material and tools are gathered. Sorry about the clumsiness there. What I have to do is take that rail and that rail apart and make one out of it, which would just be a small one for right down here on the end. This piece just happened to be long enough to do what I want it to do, is to go as far as I wanted it to go. And then I will take the remainder of the pieces, and I have another piece of railing downstairs. Things you can gather just from family and friends. But I will finish it off right there. And since I got most of it gathered, I want to get busy. Thank you. Alright, we're back. And I have the long section of rail in secured to the floor. Yeah, it's a little shaky right now, but where'd my hand go? A little dark up here, isn't it? A little shaky right now, but getting ready to build the rail for the end down here, which will help stabilize that part. And then I think I'm going to call it a day. Alright, and remember, I always said I like crowded areas, right? Take a look at this. Got me a table in the way, used as a sawhorse. And I am walking over and around this pile right here. It's wood that has to be moved back downstairs once I get that area cleaned out. But here's my confined space back here. It's probably about 2 foot by 3 foot. And I'm a pretty good sized guy, especially when I got tools in my hands. But it's cleaned up the pile that was here. There's all the extra railing pieces where I took them out. And there is the 2 boards that will finish up the rest of it with them. So I want to work on that, give you a quick picture of it, and say goodnight, but not right now, shortly. Alright, like I said, I'd give you the last quick shot of it. There it is. It's not perfectly straight, but neither am I. Bad eyes and all. If you know you're having trouble with your eyes, get them checked. You can't draw a straight line, cut a straight line, or read a straight level. Of course, I think my level's bent too, but anyway, this suits me. It's sturdy, it's up. My babies might climb on it, but they won't go down through the hole. I hope. That's the plan. You know my helpers. They're some good helpers. They love experimenting. So, here's why I say goodnight, and we'll catch you on the next trip. How about that? Alright. Good night, folks. Thank you for watching.